Lathan,
How y'all doing?
When you can make the kind of recovery you did from that Rose Bowl injury, are you surprised that you've come along as quickly as you currently have?
I feel that me and my family, and I just want to first of all appreciate Stu, the whole strength, the whole athletic trainers, everyone. They're the reason I made back. I believed in them from the jump. I did everything they asked me to do, and that's the only reason. That's why I'm at where I'm at today. And me and my family I stayed here. I didn't go back home. I stayed here in the treatment room. I stayed here, and this was my goal, to come back and be where I'm at and play at the level I'm playing at. And I just believe, thankful to God and my faith.
When that happened, how bad did you think it was? Did your kind of career flash before your eyes or anything like that?
Yeah, that was definitely most traumatizing, worst thing that's happened to me. I knew it was broken immediately. I looked down and saw it broke. Last game, I mean, everyone's thinking the worst at that moment, and I definitely was. And I just want to thank my family and all the people in my corner. Coach Key, he was a big part in that. All of them helping me just keep my mind right.
When did you get to the point that you knew you'd be able to compete in camp? Like how far in advance, I guess, did you know you'd be ready?
I personally felt there was definitely times where I had my doubts, and I was nervous and didn't feel that I would come back. But like I said, people in my corner, Coach Key, Stu, Coach Eliano, my father, my mother, they all kept my mental good, and that's the reason I'm at where I'm at today.
What did you do this spring to make sure that you kept up with the defensive change, even though you weren't able to be on the field?
I think the biggest thing that I did was I knew that I couldn't be on the field. I knew that I couldn't do the physical things that everyone else could do. So I tried to improve my game mentally, and that was the biggest thing. I think that I've seen the biggest change in me is, especially because the defense we run and the players I'm around now and the coaches I'm around, I've came up and created a better understanding of the game. I didn't have that last year.
What role do you see yourself playing in this defense?
I see myself playing any role they ask me to play, like always. I feel that I can play any position they ask me to play, and that's my goal.
Which safety spots have you been repping at?
I've been repping all around the field. Every safety spot they ask me to play, I'll just go down and play it.
So you feel like your versatility is one of the things that gives you a chance to help this defense?
Yeah, I feel that since I got here, I've been very versatile. I've always asked everything they've asked me to do. I've been able to do, try to do it to my best of ability, and whatever the defense needs me to do this year, I'm willing to do it.
Ryan Day was saying yesterday that he feels like this defense gives guys more opportunities to earn roles. Is that something that you're seeing out there?
No, I agree. Since I've been here, this is definitely my favorite defense we've been in. Allows the safeties to fly around and make plays. Allows us to just see the ball and go, not thinking so much, and I really appreciate that. I love that about this defense.
How similar was your injury to Josh's?
It was almost the same injury, except his came out of his leg and mine didn't come out of mine.
It's a small blessing, right?
Yeah.
How helpful was he in terms of just being there to kind of tell you things are going to be okay?
He was definitely helpful. We had the same injury, so the recovery process was very similar. So a lot of pains I had, he had, and then just keeping my mind right, keeping my mental right, and he was definitely helpful.
When did you feel 100%?
I felt 100% first day of camp.
Were you surprised by that?
No, because I know how much work I did behind the scenes, so I wasn't surprised.
Did you feel a pressure to like show out right away and impress the coaching staff, given that you missed a lot of time and having to kind of step in and show yourself to Coach Knowles and everybody like that right away?
I think of course I felt that little pressure, but at the end of the day, since I got here, I came here to play free safety, and so this was the first time I got a role to play one of the high safeties, and I was excited for the opportunity to show them what I know I can do, and yeah.
Lathan, I know they recruited you to play the high safety roles before they moved you down.
Yeah.
So you're back where you're comfortable at.
Yeah.
What have you been able to show now that you're back at that spot where, first of all, the coaching staff saw you to begin with?
I think just flying to the football. I feel like I've been able to make plays just because what I see, I believe it, and been able to create a good opportunities for me, and I think that's what I've shown.
Knowles was talking about that, how you just kind of go and you're rarely ever wrong. Where does that come from? How did you develop that skill? Or is that just an instinct?
I think mostly instincts, but also because I have a good understanding of the defense. That's what helped me, and I appreciate Coach Eliano in that aspect, because I didn't have a great understanding. My understanding for football and the defense has definitely evolved since last year, and I want to just tell that I appreciate that he's helped my football IQ improve.
Is it easier to do that when you kind of settle into a role now that they're not kind of moving you all over different places?
Yeah, most definitely. I think that's definitely been the biggest blessing since I come back is I've come into and just played a role and just got to get comfortable there and see different things, learn different things. Ronnie Hickman, Tanner McAllister, Cam Martinez, they've definitely been helping me just come in and just fit right in.
Lathan, you said a couple times that you feel like you have a deeper football IQ now. Can you give an example of how that showed up for you on campus? Something that you recognized when you were out there in the field that you would not have recognized last year?
I think I just have a better understanding of run fits, where everyone's supposed to fit, where I'm supposed to fit, and then I think our defense does a great job of everyone does their job. Everyone does their job. Everyone's going to be successful and make their own plays, and I think that's what makes our defense so special.
Even though you came here to play deep safety and now you are playing deep safety, do you see any benefit looking back to having those reps you had playing the slot corner and walking down a little bit?
Of course, I think that's definitely given me different opportunities to just line up in different situations and just overall have a better understanding of the whole football field, not just the high safety, the boundary safety, or the nickel. I think it's given me a better understanding of the whole defense.
Coach Knowles touched about you, but we also know you have Ronnie Hickman, you have Josh Proctor. It's going to be hard to how do you kind of feel your role is? Are you worried about how much playing time you're going to get, or do you feel it will just sort itself out?
I feel that's just sort itself out, and at the end of the day, our coaches are going to play the best players on the field, and whoever they decide to play, they earn that. And whatever my role is, whatever everyone else's role is, let's do that and try to win a national championship.
Do you have any interest in trying the Bijan mustard?
I'll definitely have to try that sometime. Shout out to my boy Bijan.
Are you comfortable covering tight ends? How experienced are you in that?
Yeah, I feel that I'm comfortable covering tight ends, receivers. I feel I'm comfortable covering everybody.
For you as a safety, what's the difference between maybe even if it's a simple answer, what's the difference between maybe covering a slot, a receiver versus maybe a tight end, maybe a pass?
Yeah, I think definitely understanding like who you're in front of. Tight ends, they love to use their body. They love to try to box you out. So you definitely got to be more physical when covering the tight end. When it comes to a slot, you know, they're a lot faster, a lot shiftier. You have to be a little more patient and maybe not as physical.
Hey, Lathan, the physical therapy that Stu and all of those people help you with, how much are they also helping you with the mental therapy?
Oh, man, Stu's been great. I talk to him every day. I was talking to him, Coach Key, Friday, Zach Harrison. Those dudes I was in the treatment room with every day. They were helping me keep my mental right and keeping me mentally strong because there was days I was down. There was days I was really down. And I appreciate them for being there for me when I needed them.
Can you do one without the other? Can you do the physical therapy without the mental one?
I think you can, but I don't think you'll see the benefits that you want to.
Are you bigger physically?
You said.
Are you bigger physically? You just look bigger.
Yeah, I'm definitely bigger from last year. So that's been exciting. Coach Mick getting us right in the weight room. So I give that thanks to him.
I'm sorry to figure out. When exactly did you get back? So I remember seeing you around here doing stuff.
Yeah, so I'd have to think. All summer I was I probably wasn't first day of camp was definitely like the first day I was really back. I was doing stuff, but I didn't feel close to 100% until the first day of camp.
When did you start walking then? That was a pretty...
I didn't start walking for a while. January, February. I probably started walking around without crutches February, March.
So you watched all the mat drills.
Yep.
You watched most of spring practice.
I watched all of it.
Like, what's going on in your head? Like, they're learning a new thing, and you're just kind of off to the side.
Yeah, so I think that was the hardest part on me. That was definitely the times I was at my lowest. I wanted to just be out there with my teammates. I want to be out there with my brothers. I wanted to learn a new defense. So after first I was really down. After I cleared my head and kind of just understood what the situation I was in, I really just started focusing on learning the playbook and do everything I could do because I obviously can't be out there with my teammates, and then just encourage them as much as I can. And then obviously seeing that taken away from me once I got back on the field, I grew a bigger appreciation and don't want to leave the field now.
Was there a day or a week when you said, okay, I'm good, I'm ready to go, I feel like I used to feel? Like a practice or workout or anything?
I think the first...
They put reins on you.
No, from the first day of camp, I was green to go. And then I think I had a good hit on Evan, and then I think that's when I really felt like I was back. I came down really fast and filled the alley, and that's when I felt like I was 100% back.
So that first hit.
Yeah.
Did that make you
schematically, what has it been like to pick up Jim's playbook? Because he's He's been propping you up, man.
Yeah,
He's been giving you some serious props on that.
At first, it was a lot, especially because I wasn't out here to take the reps and stuff because I was hurt. So it was a lot. It was a lot thrown at me. But I think all the coaching staff, Coach E, Coach G, all those coaches, Coach Knowles, I took the time to meet with them and try to get a better understanding of the defense, and that really helped. That really helped me.
Have you always been
Last question. Right
mentally like that, or did this kind of force you to maybe get more in tune with like being a student of the game?
Yeah, I feel that it took time. When I first got here as a freshman, I was a little immature, didn't understand how much the mental part of the game meant to me. And then since I've been hurt, I grew a whole new perspective and a whole new thought process of football, of the game. And I think my injury was definitely the biggest setback I had, but I appreciate it because it gave me a different perspective, and I think it's going to help me in the long run.
Thank you, Lathan.
Appreciate it.